myself Ruchika. Welcome to my channel Ruchika Edu Talks. So I'm back again with my new video of understanding motion part 3. For motion part 1 and part 2, you can see the link below in the description. So let's start with our video. In this part, we'll just discuss two topics, speed and velocity. For speed, let us consider an example. So you can see in the figure, I've taken two cars, car A and car B. Car A is covering 100 kilometers in 1 hour and car B is covering 80 kilometers in 1 hour. So you can say that distance covered by car A is more than distance covered by car B. So speed of car A is greater than speed of car B. In layman language, you can say this. But in physics, what is the definition of speed? So speed is the rate of change of distance. I can say if a body covers a certain distance in certain amount of time, its speed is given by distance upon time. So speed is nothing but distance traveled by body in a given time. And SI unit of speed is meters per second. You can derive the unit from the formula only. Distance has a unit of meter and time has a unit of second. So SI unit of speed is meters per second, we can say. And speed is a scalar quantity. Speed is a scalar quantity. Why it is a scalar quantity? As it does not depend on any kind of direction. Let's with an example. For example, I'm saying I'm going in a car with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Here in this example, I have not specified the direction, in which direction I'm just going. I've only specified that I'm going with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. So what I'm saying, I'm just saying my speed. So that's why speed is a scalar quantity, because it does not depend on direction. And if I want to calculate the average speed means, like let's suppose I'm saying in 1 hour I've covered 40 kilometers. In next 1 hour I've covered 60 kilometers. I want to find out the average speed. So my average speed has the formula total distance covered upon total time taken. So let's understand this with an example. Here in this figure, we need to find the speed from A to C. Suppose a man is standing at point A and he wants to go to point C. So how much average speed he was having during the given time duration. So if I want to calculate the total distance traveled from point A to point C, so total distance is 8 plus 6 AB plus BC, that is 14 kilometers. And let's suppose the total time taken by man is 2 hours. So my average speed is total distance 8 plus 6 upon total time 2 hours. That is 7 kilometers per hour. So speed of that man from A to C is 7 kilometers per hour. So next topic is velocity. Velocity is nothing but rate of change of displacement. That is, velocity is displacement per unit time. Displacement covered by an object upon time. So as we have seen in part 1 and part 2, the difference between distance and displacement, here the same difference is between speed and velocity. So SI unit of velocity is meters per second. SI unit of both the quantities, physical quantities, are same. But the main difference between speed and velocity is this, that speed is a scalar quantity, but velocity is a vector quantity, because it depends on the direction also. Like let's suppose I'm saying I'm just going 60 kilometers per hour. I'm just going with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour in south direction. So here I specified my magnitude as well as direction. So I can say what I've said about velocity. If I'm only saying that I'm going 60 kilometers per hour, I'm not specified direction, then I'm saying I'm only considering the speed. So this is the main difference between speed and velocity. And if I want to calculate the average velocity, so that is given by total displacement upon total time taken. Here, I just want to tell you one thing more, that there is also one difference between speed and velocity is that the speed of an object can never be zero, as distance of an object can never be zero, but velocity of an object be zero, because displacement of an object can be zero. So this is the main difference between speed and velocity, that speed cannot be zero, velocity can be zero also. So let's understand with an example also. So here, same example I've considered. If a man is standing at A and he wants to go at point C, I want to calculate the velocity of that man. So here my total displacement is the shortest path covered by an object. Here my distance is AB plus BC, but shortest path is AC. So my displacement is AC. And we know how to find out the displacement AC by using Pythagoras theorem. We'll find out 64, 8 square plus 6 square, 64 plus 36, that will come out to be 10 kilometers. And total time, let's suppose he has covered the total displacement in 2 hours. So my average velocity will be total displacement upon total time, that will come out to be 5 kilometers per hour. So what was my speed in the same example? That is 7 kilometers per hour. But what is my velocity? 5 kilometers per hour. So you can see the difference. Velocity can never be greater than your speed. You can see this. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.